Alright, so this is Lab 2 Robotic Animals. My name's Eric Anderson, and this is my snowman. So, let's go ahead and switch the sides since my face is blocking. So the program doesn't crash. If you see it crash, if you get it to crash, then congratulations. This program is not intended to crash, and nor should it crash. The animal is made out of geometric primitives, so yes, it is made out of geometric primitives. If you look at my code, the only stuff that I use is either triangles or quads, triangle fans. I did create the functions to draw cylinders and circles and cones. I found out that Glut provides cones already, but whatever. I did that before that happened. And I use Glut spheres. Other than that, I don't import anything. A head with distinguishable features, so you can see that right there. The animal moves in a logical, hierarchical way. Snowmen don't really move, but this guy bounces, so he moves. Doesn't have anywhere to move, so right now he's just bouncing on the spot. Has limbs with 2 or more segments, so the arms themselves have 2 or more segments. Yeah, so you have the upper arm and then the lower arm. The first level of hierarchy can be rotated individually under user control, so you can move the upper arms around. And here's the second level of hierarchy. You can rotate the forearm, so that's cool. Minimum of 4 limbs and multiple joints. So I consider what I consider more than 4 limbs. I consider the hands or the fingers themselves, the hand to the limbs, because they do rotate like a drill, and you are able to grasp. The forearm counts as 1, and the upper arm I think should count as 1, and the body itself, each one of these is drawn relative to the other one, so I would consider them limbs. Now, controls to turn the animation on or off. So all of these are toggle switches. Some of them are continuous animations, some of them are under complete user control, so you move up or down or something like that. So those are the controls. Multi-jointed segmented body part that can move, that would be the arm. Not sure why that was repeated. How do I get that kind of stuff? Let's stop there. Okay. And the animation, oh wait, I skipped one. More than one color. There's more than one color, you can see that. The animation is complex with parts that move at different speeds, walking, jumping, moving in circles. So the limbs move at different speeds when this thing bounces. Every animation has its own speed. The right arm and the left arm are similar. I didn't feel the need to make them different. They are controlled by 2 different variables, but they're all set to the same value. The animation is complex with parts that move different. Yeah, we were into that. Display a help message about what the mouse and keyboard do, so when you run the program, it's printed out onto the console. Give the user an option to control the number of copies of your animal, so that instead of 1 rabbit, you have several. Okay, so right now we have 1. If I wanted to, I could have 3, and they all mimic each other. Oh, hold on. So we have this guy. And they pretty much just mimic each other. They do whatever each other do. They bounce, they all bounce. So you can play around with that. And I'll attach my code to eCommons, and I guess I'll send a link of this video along with the archive.